Steve just finished his 5-hour Fortnite gaming session. He closes the game and realizes it's already nighttime. To make his day feel productive, he would watch another NoFap video and not listen to any of the information and just zone out, be AFK in his own brain. This might be you. And he starts typing up on his computer. Oh no, don't do it. Listen to all the videos you watch, listen to the advice, and he doesn't. After he does it, he goes on YouTube Shorts. He stumbles upon Andrew Tate. And Andrew Tate is really good at giving this random spark of motivation. So, he wants to stop procrastinating and doing nothing all day. So, he buys his course, The Real World. He gets so excited thinking he's going to change his life around, and he watches a video with Andrew Tate and his yacht and his Bugatti. So he's thinking he's going to get a life like that now that he joined this program. But after 2 days, he starts to cope saying tomorrow because he's busy. And then it gets to the next day and it gets a bit late. He said he's tired. And then the next day, and then the next day, and then it goes all the way to a month. And then he copes saying everything is oversaturated and it's impossible to make money online, and cancels his membership.
I'm sure you don't want to end up like this. Or maybe you are in a similar position. Don't bullshit yourself. You might not be jacking off 6 times a day, but you still a lot of the time procrastinating and scrolling on social media and pretending to be productive and watch another NoFap video. And then you pretend that you're listening, oh, NoFap, and you stop typing up another video or reading the comments. That's not being productive. In this video, we're going over the 3 best ways you can start building your good habits and stay consistent to them instead of procrastinating all of the time. Number 1 is start small. Self-improvement is exactly like the gym. So in the gym, let's say you're a beginner, right? And then you go to the bench press. You wanna try out bench press. You wanna get better at bench press. Do you start with fucking 2 plates on each side, or do you just start with the bar? You start with the bar, right? And then maybe a week later, if the bar is a bit easy for you, you add 2.5 on each side. And you do that for a couple of weeks, and that's easy. Then you build it up and up and up. And eventually, after maybe a few years, you could go to 100 kg and higher and higher and higher. So what that is called progressive overload, right? That's fine in the gym. But as soon as it comes to self-improvement, people think if you miss 1 day and you procrastinate for 1 day, if you fap for 1 day, if you don't do your hard work for 1 day, then everything's over. That's why I fucking hate the NoFap community. The NoFap community is so toxic. What they're saying is, obsess over this thing, keep a fucking paper on the wall. You miss it every time you don't jack off. Take the thing, and when you get to day over 7, you're gonna be a millionaire. You know this is bullshit. There's a lot of people that don't fap and they got nothing going on with them. It's just a lot of the time when you do fap, it's usually because you're not doing the right things, like eating healthy, sleeping right, doing the good habits. Because if you had good mental health, then you would not want to fap as much. So it's not fapping that's the issue, it's the reason why you want to fap. If you fail 1 day in NoFap, if you don't do the hard work today, if you don't work out and go to the gym today, it's not over. So let's say last year you did 0 productive days, and this year you were productive 1 day of the week. That's still progress. Don't just give up. The way you win in this game is to play as long as possible, not to work the hardest. So think of this, right? There's one guy who worked really hard and stuck to all the good habits for 6 months, right? He did all the good habits and then he just burnt out. He stopped doing everything, never did it again, alright? And then there's the guy who didn't work hard, but he still consistently did the good habits, not as much, but for 3 years straight. Which one's gonna get more progress? And imagine, on top of that, not 3 years, you do this for 20 years. You're going to make massive improvements to your life. Don't think you failed just because you didn't do the hard work today. Just don't lie to yourself thinking you're being productive by watching YouTube videos. You gotta admit to yourself, today I didn't do the hard tasks, I'll do it tomorrow. See this as progressive overload in the gym. Second, don't obsess over this thing. Don't make it your whole identity. So imagine your life before self-improvement, and now you added self-improvement, right? Just because you added self-improvement doesn't mean you make your whole life self-improvement. Still go out with your friends, still enjoy some of the stuff that is bad for you, but just do the good habits on top of that. And a lot of people may disagree with this, and especially the top self-improvement YouTubers who are all telling you, no, you can't go out with your friends, no, you can't play video games once. You not going outside would actually make stuff worse. Because you're a beginner right now. You just started self-improvement. So how the fuck are you going to go monk mode and work a year straight without going outside, not socializing, just work, work, work? That's not going to work. I guarantee you will fail. So just start adding little habits like, start meditating 3 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, then go up. Start doing 1 hour of your productive business task every day, then start to increase that slowly, but still live your life. This is what I think. I think if you make self-improvement your whole identity, you will never stick to it. Make it as a habit that you do any other habit, like brushing your teeth. You don't talk about brushing your teeth all day, do you? And obviously this is my opinion. A lot of people may disagree with this, but it's fine. Everyone disagrees with each other. Alright, number 3 is probably the most important, and I'm putting it as last, is so simple and everyone could do this, including you, which is sleep more. Sleep is so important. Not only your physical health, but also your mental health. Getting more sleep gives you more dopamine, which is the motivation hormone, which basically drives you to do anything. It also increases your testosterone, a fuck ton. A lot of ways how to increase testosterone show sleep, but it doesn't say how long and how to get better quality sleep. No, 7 hours of sleep is not enough. Gotta be getting 8. The best is 9 hours of sleep. And that's if you don't have any sleep issues. There was a study where 2 groups of people, one group was getting 5 hours of sleep a night, and then the other group was getting 8 hours of sleep a night. They tested their testosterone levels after 1 week, and the one that slept 5 hours a night had significantly lower testosterone levels than the one that slept more. And this study was synthesized by Alpha 3D, and I thank him for that. And just to make it simpler for you, I'm just going to screenshot the study that he showed, and here it is. Sleep will make you more productive, and 80% of people don't even sleep enough. Go to bed earlier. I always say this in a lot of my videos when I mention sleep. If you want to sleep 8 hours a night, start going to bed for 10 hours. You going to bed for 8 hours is not you sleeping 8 hours of quality sleep. So if you want to sleep 9 hours, go in bed for 11 hours. I know it sounds extreme, but that's how it is, because most people have an 80% sleep efficiency, and that's without any sleep disorders. A lot of you people have sleep disorders, and with that, go get that shit checked out and get rid of it. Don't overstimulate yourself before bed. A lot of you people playing video games and watching very stimulating movies before bed, that'll mess up your sleep quality. Alright, that has been the end of the video. Let's become strongmen again in a weak society. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.